Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is you're catching this. Welcome back to Dan's Trades. As always, entertainment and/or educational purposes only, never financial advice. I literally just got out of a trade. I'm in my prop fund account here. Oh, I just saw that I did this in my practice account literally just right now. That's fine. It was still good practice because I traded this exactly like I thought I was in my real account, but it's fine. I'm a little let down because I profited $155, but that's good. It's all good practice. I thought I was in that account. Oh well. Well, welcome. So I don't have this all marked up because I have my trading view charts on my other screens, and this screen is where I'm doing my trading where I thought was live. So it's good practice. So even this just proves to, or goes to show, that you want to trade your paper account like your real account, and you do the exact same executions, because I literally thought I was in my regular account. So no trades on there today. So we'll just look at these executions. And it's probably going to go, my terminus was up here. I exited here because I am learning to live through some pullbacks as market comes back to fill in efficiencies. I entered over here just ahead of the macro at around 10:48. This is a 15-second chart. I actually did enter on the 5-second chart because it was dialed up to where I was doing my practices yesterday. And again, just doing some short-term scalping. Terminus was here. Let's just throw a line on there. I don't even need to throw a line on there. It's fine. I was going for these bodies. 594. We'll see if it spikes up there and gets there. It was a nice fill on this one when it spiked up. So I got to live through a consolidation macro, which is never fun. But it's good practice. So good practice for me today. Thinking I was live and it was practice, but that's fine. So entered 5 here. I was using market orders to enter. That's fine. And I was going to use limit orders to exit, which I did until I just flattened out because I saw the pullbacks. But I lived through all of this. 15-second chart of consolidation. We'll just move that to a 1 minute. It's a little bit easier to see because we are bullish right now. The 1 hour is bullish. The 15 minutes bullish. Excuse me, everything was bullish, and we just had this retracement. So looking at if we pull a fib on this low to this high, targeting to enter. This is the sweet spot to enter, which is where I add on a couple. Let's see, we got 568. I was in the 570, so I entered in fair value right here. This is optimal trade entry discount down here. So I was in fair value of this fractal, the 10 o'clock hour. So this is the 10 o'clock low, 10 o'clock high at the time. Pull back, enter, targeting these bodies. I like targeting bodies. We've seen that in other videos. So that was the basis for my trade setup. I can make this bigger. Now that it doesn't matter what's going on in the other parts. Maybe it's easier to see on the 15. Let's pull it on the 5 just for giggles too, since I did enter on the 5. So saw the 1, 2, 3 swing lows here, and then we came up and we broke above this. So 5-second change of state of deliveries, 5-second reversals, ultra low time frames not recommended until you get some seat time. Now we're making a nice push up. That's cool. And then targeting the macro. So there's where we entered on a pullback, got a little bit better price, and then lived through this consolidation. And on the spike up, took one out right there. There was the first 5 came off as we were clearing just partial the way up. I wasn't holding everything, and then when we pulled back down, I closed out the trade. So that was the profitable trade. So that's on the 5-second where I did my entries, and I was monitoring the 15. And there it comes, what I was looking for. Almost. Oh, 15 minutes, sorry. I don't need to go to 15 minute. 15-second. That's why it looked funny for a second. I was like, I didn't think it spiked that high already, but yeah, we're at 591 now, and I was looking for 594. So let's see it. So building my patience. Paul had the right trade idea. I like it. Learning to live through pullbacks as it comes back for the inefficiency right here. Nice busy right there. And then I also did close it out because I did notice it was honoring at the time the previous 4-hour high, which is kind of where it ran into a wall there for a second. And now it's breaking through it a little bit. See if it actually gets up to hits. Terminus would have been right here. Watch this green line slap across that. Probably even spike up to here. Wouldn't surprise me. I'll go wham. And there's terminus. Thank you very much. That would have been the end of the trade, and it was the end of the trade, so I'm happy with that. Read price right way. Just had to live through some consolidation, and I'm learning to live through a little bit of retracements, which I don't prefer, but none of us prefer retracements. See if it takes this high right here. 11:15, 5 minutes after, yeah. That's why I like targeting bodies. Bam. 594 was my terminus. Thank you very much. So that's a good experience. We'll take that home. And trade another day, another session. Coming up on lunch. Looks like we're potential to come back and rebalance more of this. Lunch macro will be coming up. It likes to take out the morning winners. As we see, where's 9:30? 9:30 open. Sharp decline. Quick rally. Pullback. So this is what my trade was based on. So I'm waiting. I'm trying to avoid, even though I took a trade yesterday in the 9:30 opening. I don't always prefer that, but if I see something, I'll take it. Today I was a little bit later to the charts, and I waited for this pullback, and I'm targeting that high. So framework is all good to go. I'm loving my framework. Thank you, David. OHLC Academy. Can't say enough about FX4 Living. The dude speaks the truth. If you're looking for an honest community, I'm not saying other ones are dishonest. I'm just saying if you want an honest one, you want someone that gives everything he's got, I would definitely recommend investigating FX for Living. Here comes the high. You ready? Bam. How could I know that? How could I know that? Because it's the way price books, ladies and gentlemen. I think I'll probably leave it for there for today. We'll see how the PM session looks. I kind of am slightly disappointed because I wanted to book those prices on my profits on my real account. So that's okay. We're not going to force it. Good experience is good experience. With that, I will bid you adieu for today, or at least for this session. Maybe I'll be back later. Maybe I won't. Probably not. We'll see. Never say never. And always remember, tomorrow is promised for none of us. Live for today, folks. Take care and God bless.